Hi everyone, this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the feminine's Mars and the masculine's Venus. And we're doing the energies going into May now, because I wasn't able to get Aquarius and Pisces done for my last read because of technical issues the past week. So this is actually energy going forward into May. Okay, so it is a general reading. If something doesn't resonate with you, don't force it to fit. If you want something more specific, you can go to my website, twinflames3344.com, or the information below if it's there. I'm just getting adjusted to the new equipment and it's not loading my default information down there. So if something's not there, just go to my website. And thank you all for joining me. And make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you like the video. And we're going to get going. So I have dice today. I'm going to pull a couple different oracle decks today as well at the end of the read, but we do have the Gilded Tarot here and the Rider-Waite Mini for clarifiers. And I'm going to roll the dice to see what number comes up, what sign and what planet. Oh, and I had to look that up. Okay, so we have the number 1. And 1 is all about the male energy, right? Inventions, being selfish in a good way, right? Doing something to help yourself get ahead or just be happy. And then we have Capricorn, which came up for Aquarius as well. And we have Aquarius had 5 though. And then we had, I'm not sure, I think this is the nodes. I'm not positive about my planetary signs yet. I don't know if it's the North Node or the South Node, because this one has a line on top of that, and then there's another one on here that has the line on the bottom. So it's the one with the line on the top. I don't know if that's the North Node or the South Node. I think it's the North Node, but you might want to check that out. And I promise I'll be more on it next time. Let's see, I don't think my little book has the North Nodes in it here, but let me just check real quick for you. Pisces. No, it doesn't have the nodes. Okay, but if one of you knows out there, certainly write it in the comments if you know if that's the North Node or the South Node. And if it is the nodes for sure, I think it is. So let's go ahead. I've already pre-shuffled. I'm going to shuffle some more for Pisces. So for everybody watching, the best and highest good of all those concerned, what do we need to know and learn for Pisces? Let me just plug in here so I don't forget. Just give me 1 second here. Excuse me. Okay, so here we go. So again, this is for Pisces. Pisces going forward into May. What are the energies going into May for Pisces as we head toward the end of April? Today is the 24th of April, 2021. And again, this is for Pisces. Pisces. Take a deep breath. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Okay, the Pisces. Going forward into May, now from April 24th, 2021 into May. What is the energy for Pisces? All right, first card out for you guys is the Hangman. Okay, and this card is very much about struggling to see new perspectives, right? Can't get out of those chains and it just makes it tighter the more you struggle. So don't struggle. The challenge for you right now is the Devil reversed. Some kind of detoxing or chaos that's been going on. This could be peaking out with your addictions or codependency as well. This also could be a Capricorn reversed who's in your life, who may be a challenge right now. All right, hold on 1 second. My wire is giving me issues today. Okay, that should be better. All right, so the next card for you in the foundation is the 10 of Cups reversed. So perhaps ending an emotional cycle or an emotional cycle that's way overdone. This could be a family who's all unhappy. And what's in the recent past here is the Sun reversed. So feeling drained, somebody could be sick. Could be in need of sunshine, in need of vacation, overexposed, over radiated. All of those energies could come up. This also could be kids who are out of control or just tired or sick. And that's coming up in the recent past. In your now moment, crowning is the 9 of Pentacles reversed. And this could be powerlessness, loss of money, power, and independence. This could be your dependent child who loves to spend money. This can also be a single person making a big purchase. All right, what's coming up for you is the Chariot upright. And she's always looking like she's impatiently waiting for someone to come out of the house already. She's waiting in her car. But I always get Scorpio energy, even though this is a Cancer card. So the Chariot's all about that big, bold move forward. You know, being very brave, being very strong, being the warrior, and ascending, traveling, moving, boldly moving ahead where no man's gone before. You see yourself as, and this actually, my daughter just called me because she just experienced driving past someone on the highway, and it's right after she passed them in the other lane. It was really raining, I guess, pouring out with puddles on the road, and she said it was a big truck, but apparently after she had gone by in the other lane, they never were dealing with each other at all. Behind her in her mirror, she literally saw that truck hydroplane and smash into the wall. So there's some kind of energy around that today. But it wasn't her that got hurt. So you see yourself as the Page of Cups. Maybe you feel very fortunate that something didn't happen to you. And again, that's that innocence, like being very humbled and grateful to have what you have. What's around you or how others might see you is that 5 of Cups upright, right? Praying down on your knees, hoping those dark birds go away and leave you alone. Don't want that negative energy around you. You could also be watching over somebody else in that position, which, like I just described, actually. What's your block, or what are you trying to let go of your life, in your life, or what's blocking you from getting to where you want to go? Is the 2 of Pentacles reversed. And this could be just dropping the ball. This could be messing up something. This also, though, can be dropping the facade, dropping the mask, dropping the patterns, breaking the patterns to start over again. And that may be a block for you. Maybe you're struggling in breaking a pattern. What's coming out at the end for you is the King of Wands, the passionate man. He's on fire. So is that for good? He is upright, so let's hope so. We do have some addictions as an issue right here that may be connected to this King of Wands. So what's around, the connection from the King of Wands to what's hanging in limbo at the end of your read is this 7 of Swords energy, which was actually in Aquarius's read here in the foundation. So for you, it's coming up as the connection of the King of Wands to what's ever hanging in limbo at the end of your read. So there's something, some kind of risky event, which I just described, like with my daughter, that's attaching this, it's attached to this King of Wands and this card that's left hanging in limbo at the end of your read. So 6 of Swords reversed, without peace, stuck in your head, not knowing, okay? No peaceful place to go. And this could be over, this is lying, cheating, and stealing, right? Someone ghosting you, someone making it out the back, Jack. This could be a man who's leaving a situation, not telling. And you're going to get some more cards from this deck at the end, Pisces. In the meantime, we're going to clarify with the mini deck to see what's going on here. All right, the bottom of the deck here for the underlying energies is the World reversed. We're going to give you a little backstory before we go forward. A little looping back, like a retrograde or an energy loop. And let's see what this all means for you. We have Pisces reversed here. We have Leo upright. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is tempted by the Holy Grail behind her, okay? And she's upright. She's in her passion and her beauty and her popularity here. And we have the King of Wands over here and the Queen of Wands over here. Maybe you think you found your perfect match. This is the 4 of Swords reversed over here, right? Rising above, not being able to sleep, perhaps, or awake and coming out about something. Here's the 9 of Cups reversed, which is not getting your wish. This is unhappiness, being dissatisfied with something or yourself. And then we have the Strength card. And she's like the wind always comes up with me with this card. It's like Guinevere, you know. She's like the wind, being strong. And then we have someone feeling like a failure or doing things under the radar. This also could be doing attention-seeking behaviors, right? Really doing, you know, doing things you don't need to do. And this could be turning your world upside down or preventing your cycle from completing now. This also can just be Pisces in your chart or a Pisces who's not doing great today. Okay, so you have Pisces and Leo right there. And then in the rest of the read, you have Leo reversed. So we have Leo upright, Leo reversed. And then we have Capricorn or Pisces in the middle. Capricorn again in the middle as the challenge, but reversed. So we have Leo both upright and reversed, and for me, Capricorn both upright and reversed, although this can be Pisces too, which then would be Pisces upright and reversed. And then we have Cancer here, and that's it for the major arcana. We got a lot of fire people here. And then you as the Page of Cups. So you could be the child, and this could be your parents, or they could be a couple, or older siblings, or their siblings, and you're maybe a niece or a nephew, or, you know, it could be your parents' siblings, that kind of stuff. Or really could be anybody. But the King and Queen of Wands seem to be related, whether they're siblings or a couple. And then here you are as Page of Cups, all innocent and all. So why is the world upside down for Pisces? And this card just flipped over in the deck. Just the one. All right, so recovering from being left out in the cold, feeling like you were exiled from something. This also could be destitution and you're recovering from that now. This could be an injury or illness, going back and forth to the hospital or offices lots. And you're recovering from whatever it is here, which is good. And this is somebody spreading the news. Okay, good news, a message. And so again, it could be something as simple as like my daughter's call, something that really turned her world around. She said she cried immediately when she saw it in her mirror. So she's very empathic, but that's a common trait to Pisces energies. So somebody is, stepping up to the plate, spreading the word or good news or a message in order to recover, or telling people about a recovery. And then in the recent past is the Sun reversed. And why is that? The Strength card is reversed, feeling weak or needing strength and courage. This could be somebody sick as well, or a pet that may be sick or is getting over it. So again, it could be someone getting over an illness or an injury, which could be your pet. And this is the dreams coming true, the star, the dream girl, healing, dreaming, the healer, the dreamer, but someone feeling weak and yet healed all at the same time, which is very interesting. And that happens a lot on Ascension. Literally, the universe will make you sick or injure you in order for you to be down and connect with your body. So you learn what your body's trying to tell you. And there is a connection here. Okay, so someone feeling drained or sick or tired regarding their dream, or by being sick and drained, like I said before, it's like it's healing you. And so we have the Ten of Cups reversed here. Unhappiness. We have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. There's a little bit of a whistle there. She could be a whistleblower. She could just be ungrounded and having a bad day, or losing money or status. This also could be somebody who's all about the money, right? So it can be an earth sign, so it can be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, but it doesn't have to be. It could be somebody who has a lot of earth in their chart and who is like that. But this is a very unhappy family, or an ending to an emotional cycle of unhappiness. For this Queen of Pentacles, I just whistled again. And there's the whistleblower. She's the messenger of truth coming in. And that can express someone like me, right? Who's coming in with the truth. So we have the Five of Wands coming up after that, which is some conflict here. This can be competition, games, but it also can be in the pursuit of happiness. And this could be someone trying to come in to make this Queen of Pentacles happy again, right? Someone might be fighting for them or rushing in to fight with them. They may have a beef with them. You see that? But there's an unhappy family here. They could be both be members of the same family. We have the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords, which can be siblings right there. Maybe they felt that their mother, the Queen of Pentacles reversed, left them out in the cold. And so the Knight of Swords is coming forward about that. Or they're coming forward, because they're both upright, wanting to get her happy again. So either they're mad at her and coming forward in their truth, or she's upset or in a bad place, and the kids come by to make her all cheered up. It's either like pursuing happiness or pursuing conflict. So the central energy here is the Hangman struggling to get out. Why is that? Pisces. Why is that? All right, so this card just dropped right in my lap. All right, so there's that, again, that sun reversed. This can be children out of control, pets out of control, Leo out of control, or sick, or tired, or just drained, or these kids or pets are draining. And then we have, this is, clarity, new news coming in, which can knock you over, can make you unbalanced without peace of mind. And then here's somebody who's feeling like a failure or not successful or doing things under the radar or trying to get attention, right? Because they're lacking attention or they're getting the wrong kind of attention here. And someone's struggling to get out. How do I get out of this? And this can be regarding an argument that you had. There could be Pisces and Capricorn or Leo here. Perhaps not on the same page, someone not expressing their true feelings. This can be delays in communication and travel as well. Or just a lot of stupid arguing back and forth. Why is the Devil reversed? You're challenged. There's some kind of codependency or addiction that you're getting over, or is there a Capricorn here? Choosing a new path is a lot of hard work. I can attest to that. I'm dealing with new computer issues right now. And boy, is that a struggle sometimes. So it's really like that kind of energy. It's hard choosing a new path and this relearning things, that kind of stuff. And so Pisces is struggling with the chaos of having to start over again and start things from scratch or learning things again. But there is a happy ending here, or seeking emotional fulfillment. In order to get that emotional fulfillment, it may be worth choosing this new path. It may be worth the hard work. There may definitely be an ending here. You might be working hard to end the current situation so that you can move forward to a new path, because there's 2 10s there. Detoxing all of the chaos out of your life. This is you struggling to get out, and this is you wanting to detox all of it. So why do you have the 9 of Pentacles reversed at the top? The 4 of Cups, feeling bored or apathetic, or grounding and integrating what you just went through, dealing with social distancing, third parties. This is overindulgers as well, partiers, people who aren't really happy. They're doing things to really escape their lives. Social distancing, is like having no social life as well, unhappiness. But this is no joy, because this is joy. This is not. Right? So someone's grounding, integrating their lack of joy in their life, their lack of a social life, third parties, or people who drink too much. Maybe this is somebody realizing, I don't want to do that anymore. Maybe you're young and you were hanging out with your friends all the time, drinking all the time, and now you don't want to do that anymore. This also could be someone who's lost a lot of money recently or had to make a big expenditure, or just still dependent on their parents, or not young anymore and still dependent on your parents. Just that feeling of powerlessness altogether here, right? Unhappiness, struggling to get out, and just powerlessness or loss of money here, or needing to pay debt. But there's a surrender here. Surrendering to it. And then there's 2 9s. Look, these could be 2 different people, right? This is the one spending a lot of money or paying back debts. And here's the wounded warrior just surrendering to their wounds, no longer being the victim. I'm going to just surrender to whatever the universe has for me and deal with it. And that's how I'm going to get past this struggle of getting out. Then comes the Chariot, is a bold move forward. And then there's Cancer and Pisces energy there. And this is somebody taking a risk, running away, getting away with something, lying, cheating, stealing. So let's see what that has to do with. Running away from the stubborn bull, right? This is someone who refuses to move. This could be someone on strike. This could be someone who refuses to work. This may be someone who's got no balls to go forward, or just feeling paralyzed, unable to function. That could be due to emotional things going on. And this is someone wanting to get away from this energy. This could be this person wanting to get away from themselves, you know? No matter what, finding a way. I don't care if I have to lie, cheat, or steal. I'm going to find a way out of here. Whether it's away from this person or away from yourself being like this. And then there's the bold move of the Chariot. If I ever get out of here, gonna give it all away. Too rich for charity. Is that what it is? If I ever get out of here. So that's coming up here. It's like also surrendering to what's happened to you in the past. People stealing from you, cheating on you, lying to you, and leaving you the victim, right? And then here's you being very present in the situation instead. You're changing it up. And then you're boldly going where no man or woman has gone before. You see yourself as the Page of Cups, innocent and sweet. Implementing a new plan, perhaps a strategy. How do I go forward with what I've earned, my savings? How do I want to grow that money? Or do I want to retire? I don't think this person's retiring yet, though. Or this could be someone retiring who feels like a kid again. And then we have the Hierophant here, which can be thinking about marriage or commitment to an establishment, some kind of work, schooling, you know, or religion. But this can be the patriarchy as well, because it's like the all boys club here. But definitely the Catholic religion can come up here as well. So you may be implementing a plan on committing to yourself or committing to something, committing to a religion, a marriage, a work habit, committing to your higher self, to connect to yourself every day. Or just how, it's like maybe you want to connect with someone who can help you grow your money, but who do you trust? You know, other than God, right? But I'm so sweet and innocent. How can I trust anyone but God to handle my money? Who out there can you really trust? There may be Taurus energy here, wanting to marry. You may want to marry a Taurus or perhaps invest in a Taurus, right? Or a business. Maybe you want to invest in your own business here. Around you, or how others might see you, is praying for that dark energy to go away and out of your life. Coming together at the workplace is really positive here. And breaking patterns, dropping the facade, being your true authentic self perhaps, right? Maybe you or somebody else messed up at work, you know, dropped the ball or literally tripped up. You know, if you're a waitress, you certainly could easily trip up there. There actually could be some theft at work as well, since we have this card over here. There may have been someone stealing at work, and you're like witnessing this, and you're praying that why are these dark energies always in my life? You know, getting things stolen from me, or getting in a car accident, or seeing bad things happen, or you know, or dealing with multiple breakups. Like, why am I pulling in all this negative energy? And it's like you're purifying yourself, and you're learning what serves you and doesn't serve you. And again, there may be some kind of lying, cheating, stealing going on at work, and somebody messed up. Okay, and that was the end of that. All right, so some kind of painful ending or ending pain. Somebody could be like just having a hard day at work and going for a massage afterwards, but this can be betrayal as well by a patient angel perhaps. Okay, so the block here is the Two of Pentacles reverse. Why? And it was just right here. So the block for you is probably your own negative self-talk, right? Because you're your block is about messing up. Like you don't want to ever be seen that way. Like, because you can be a really responsible person, and you're very likely multi-talented. Pisces tend to get along with lots of different types of people in different situations. It depends. You know, some Pisces can be more flaky than that. It just depends on what your other planetary aspects are. But most of the Pisces I know are very, very good all around type people. They fit into many different types of situations. And here there may be some negative self-talk, or this is again the thief who lied. And maybe it was a friend that you knew. Or was that you? It doesn't feel like it's you, because you're coming up in a positive way here. So, and again, this may be someone who lied, and then someone who caught them and tucked them down, turned them in. And that could be the betrayal. This can also just be, you know, you taking yourself down by negative self-talk, perhaps lying, or this can be verbal abuse as well. Maybe people who are very verbally abusive really intimidate you and makes you mess up because you get nervous around them, or vice versa. That could be as well. So why is the King of Wands here? Is he here to save your day? Well, there's a split, a lie, or a need for the truth. No, 2 swords reversed. Right? This is a split, a lie, being dumped on, purging, pushed to your emotional limits. Like, why do I have to deal with this all? You know, I can't take it anymore. But this also can be the preparations of the universe getting you ready for a brand new beginning. Because once these turn upright, there's truth and love here. Okay? All right, so here, though, actually the King of Wands may have just gone through a split and a breakup. And he may not be sleeping well or rising above, awakening and coming out. He may be numb from this breakup, if that's the case. And then there's Pisces upside down. This can be also the divine feminine in the 5D world. I just feel like he's numb, like he could just be floating on a pool, like on a float on the water. He's upright though. He didn't do anything wrong. Maybe he broke up with someone and he's just getting over it, that he hurt somebody. And here's the King of Swords reversed. So he may be upright now, but he may have been this to you, Pisces. This could be a man who really hurt you, or lied to you, or was verbally abusive to you. And maybe he's changed his ways. But we have that dishonest energy again, out the back, Jack. And this could be somewhat a partner if there's 2 men. They could be in a relationship, but they could also just be partners at work. And one may have screwed the other one over. Let's see, why is that 7 of Swords there? An announcement of deception, okay? So if there was a liar, cheater, thief, it's being announced. This could be, too, an announcement that's coming at first dawn, like first thing in the morning, and it's going to be told. There's also Aquarius upright and Cancer reverse right there. And this may have been between friends, or an announcement that 2 people who weren't together before are now coming back together, or 2 people who loved each other in the past are splitting up. That somebody just ghosted them. And there's definitely injustice going on here. Or this could be where the King of Wands did this in the past, right, in this loving situation, and now he's just stuck in his head about it. Why is the 6 of Swords there for Pisces? Feeling frustrated, uninspired, or bouncing off the walls? Feeling very unstable at home, or in an unstable home? And then we have the Queen of Cups here, who's very loving, sending love. And this could be the person you hurt before. And maybe you think they hate you, and she's actually over there on the other side sending love to you. But you're stuck in your head about it. because maybe you did her wrong, that kind of energy. Okay, so after the being stuck in your head with no peace or not being able to travel, this is the weight of the world upon your shoulders. And this could be somebody at work too, carrying a heavy load with 2 bucks watching over you all the time, right? You can't do anything wrong now because they're going to watch your every move. And maybe it was someone who did something wrong or was thought to do something wrong, but they couldn't prove it. So now they're going to do it, but someone's watching over their every move. And that may be what's holding back someone from coming back into a relationship because they did someone wrong, and now they think if they come back in the relationship that, you know, if they do the slightest thing wrong, you know, then they're going to be the bad guy again. And so then we have Justice. There is truth and balance here. We also have Libra with that card. And what else did you have in the read? You have, yeah, Pisces upright in reverse, Capricorn upright in reverse, Leo upright in reverse, and then Cancer upright, and then Libra. And then the Ace of Cups. Oh! Okay, Pisces. There is Justice here. And then the Page of Pentacles. And you see in this card, he likes this peacock over here. I don't know whether he likes her. I don't think he knows whether he likes her or if he's disgusted by her. But he sure is intrigued by her. They're very different. But there may be somebody coming back together who are very different from each other. So why is this 10 of Wands there? 10 of Wands. There's the Chariot in a bold move to get it done. Okay, in the aftermath of sudden events or an epiphany or in avoiding disaster here. But this could be a mess to clean up as well. We have I'm losing my voice here. So Cancer upright, Scorpio reversed. And then we have Justice here for all that hard work. Perhaps separation, heartbreak, or perhaps some heart issues. And that can just be feeling stressed or just sad and walking away from all that. Walking away within and finding justice. There's the 6 of Pentacles is right after that, which can be that scam energy with that liar, cheater, thief card. So walking away from allowing others to make you the victim. And there's justice here. Justice after all. And then the Ace of Cups. Why? This is clinging, but it also could be after a death, after a near-death experience, which my daughter just experienced, a near-death experience. This can be just being dead tired and then learning to love yourself first. Offering yourself a new life. Or perhaps offering that to the Empress. That could be a mother, a grandmother, an aunt, a boss. This could be a Scorpio or someone with Scorpio in their chart. Offering something big to the Empress or a Taurus. And then we have the Page of Pentacles with the peacock for Pisces. And there's the King of Cups. Got the King of Wands reversed. We got the Knight of Cups reversed. And then we got the High Priestess, which is Pisces energy. Okay, so this leads to, could literally be both Pisces energies, but then you have these 2 negative energies between, which is this King of Wands over here. And then this Knight of Cups, this can just be jealousy of the King of Wands. It can be moodiness or insincerity, feeling rejected, the King of Wands. And here's this loving man over here and this loving woman over here. And she's the secret keeper, and this could be an aide as well. An aide, a nurse, a religious woman, a nun. All those energies could come up around this for the Page of Pentacles. So this Page of Pentacles has all this weird energy around them. And you're the Page of Cups. So it's like you could be this peacock in this picture here. This also could, you literally could come back together with someone that had hurt you before. And you could also have these could be siblings around you or people who work or around you. And it's also like two people protecting these two to get, so that they can get back together on the same page. And it's like two people around you, really good people who are supporting this union. And this also could be if someone got caught stealing, like, you know, here are the people, you know, who run the place, and then here's the two people working it out, right? The one that accused and the one that stole or they thought stole, right? So there could be all sorts of like little situations here, getting on the same page with another person. And look what ends up right after that. The 10 of Pentacles, and the bottom of the deck is the Lovers. So there is some abundance over here, whether it's family, business, or the community, and then we end up with the underlying energy being the Lovers. So let's see what's below that for you. See, there's the player energy over here, right? A lot of this is chronic suffering in silence, seeing synchronicities, having lots of options, the player energy, suffering in silence, causing somebody else to suffer. And then they're detoxing their addictions and codependencies, unhappy with themselves, never satisfied, and learning to find peace in order to come back perhaps with a lover or be able to show affection to somebody. Very interesting. All right, so we're going to pull cards from the Tarot of Dreams, okay, and then also the Animal Spirit book, the Animal Spirit Guide book. And again, this is for Pisces. Pisces. All right. What is the guidance for Pisces here? The Devil. Okay, so the Devil was your challenge over here, reversed. And these are all upright that I'm shuffling here. So definitely about codependencies and addictions and detoxing that, letting that go from your life, whether it's yours or somebody else's, you know, not wanting that kind of energy in your life. And it's just so much about Capricorn, and that's what came up in the dice over here too. The number 1, which is the Magician too, and just following your North Node, you know, and detoxing what doesn't serve you. Codependencies and addictions, whether that's your codependency and addiction or your codependency to somebody else who's got addictions and issues and that doesn't serve your energy. Or is this person actually turned over a new leaf? And then we have the Knight of Swords rushing in with the Truth, which came up over here. And again, this can just represent a Capricorn person. It doesn't even have to be the Devil. That could just be a Capricorn person that this Knight of Swords is rushing in, the Knight in shining armor, to save them and perhaps offer them love. And you, as Pisces over here, could be witness to that. Not sure if you're liking that or not. So that could be your situation, or you could be watching that situation. And then when the Death card comes up after that, right? Which can be any kind of change, end, or transformation. And again, that could be this near-death experience, because the Death card came up reversed in your read, and so did the Devil card. But this one's upright. So it's like, you know, this Knight of Swords is coming to the rescue, the messenger of truth, the Knight in shining armor, right? The light that shines above all darkness, right? Coming out of the depths of transformation. There's the snake too. Out of the depths of transformation into the light, coming to the rescue, bringing the truth to someone else who has decided to change their life. The bottom of the deck here is the King of Cups. And this is all about water energy with the King of Cups. And he's upright in your read. This is a really positive energy. And there's the Ten of Cups. This could be a very loving family that you have, right? A loving father, or this is the family that you imagine for yourself, or this is you, or this is you, and maybe this is your husband, okay, or your father. But this is the underlying energy. Maybe you just have an amazingly loving family. Maybe you have a dog, or you want a dog, or you miss having a dog. It's all about the tree of life here, which seems to be very positive for you, Pisces. Because going into this, that's the underlying energy for you, which is all really positive. And there's the King of Cups at the end of your read too, with this Page of Pentacles, and you're seeing yourself as a page. So it's like this is your connection. Maybe this is your father. Maybe you're seeing your father turn over a leaf, like he's been a certain way all of his life, and all of a sudden he comes clean about something or gets cleaned up. And maybe you and your sibling influence that. And you feeling like all of a sudden you have this really abundant family again. It's actually quite nice there. You're coming off as very positive energy. Let's see what the animal deck has to say. But there's definitely air, Scorpio energy is there too, right? Scorpio, Capricorn, and any of the air signs coming up there. All right, let's see what the animals, see how we went really long on Aquarius. I'm trying not to go too long, but I'm just getting adjusted to my new equipment, which everything kind of takes me a little longer, and then these decks are new, so I'm struggling a little bit with that too. So bear with me. All right, so for Pisces, your animal spirit for today, what is the message? Well, that came right out, the fox and the dolphin and the starfish. The bottom of the deck is the horse. Okay, so the horse is the earth energy, and these are water, and that's earth. So you have 2 earths and 2 waters, which is very Piscean. So the fox came out adamantly first, and then came the water energies. So let's see what comes up around that. And that's fox and hound? No, the horse and hound. But it's horse and fox here. Maybe that movie's coming up. That was, what's it called, with Julia Roberts? I'm just blanking out on the name of the place. So let's see, the fox. The fox is smart, strong, partner or mate, a wise teacher. The fox is an enchanting creature with plenty of mystique to go around. Fox personalities are skillful in business and also make great teachers. They're quick to learn and adapt well to new situations. Foxes are ideal life partners as they commit to relationships for the long term, and their natural charisma keeps things exciting. Fox energy helps us stay true to those most dear to us, and when this card appears, reconnect to those you love. Foxes don't do well when they slip away. So when they're in balance, they're magical, ingenious teachers, monogamous. When they're out of balance, they're sneaky and unsure of their identity. To bring back into balance, partnership and connection. So this is definitely about coming back together with somebody. All right, and then we had the dolphin, which is very Pisces as well. So let's read that. The dolphin came up earlier today too for the twins. All right. The gift is innately intelligent, healer, light, and blessings. The gifts of the dolphin are beyond what our human minds can grasp. Dolphin personalities are often drawn to the healing arts as they are sensitive to the subtle and enjoy working on the level of the spirit. It's easy for dolphin types to underestimate the impact they make in the world. These creatures play such an important role in the wheel of karma that coming in contact with the dolphin type will change the entire course of your day and thus your life. This card can also indicate a profound blessing is on the way. When in balance, they're active healers, strong spiritual practice. When they're out of balance, underestimate their own power. And to come back into balance, they need like-minded spirits, which just like the fox likes another partner. So it looks like a nice partnership here. And why is the starfish coming up? are you, starfish? So the starfish is also about all about beauty, alluring, superficial, or shallow. So there could be like a third-party situation here. It may have been a lesson that your partner had to learn with someone who was superficial or shallow to come back to you. Yeah, so when they're out of balance, they gossip and they feel empty, and they need positive friends around them. They're uplifting and artistic and expressive, usually the starfish, but can get really gossipy and feel empty. So there definitely may be a third person, whether it's just an interference, that may have been why two people split like this. And now it seems like these two are actually better matched. So maybe it'll come back like this because the Dolphin's very Pisces energy. So we'll have to see about that. You may have, with the horse, you may have some Sagittarius energy there and the underlying energy as well, whether that's yours or somebody else's. And the elephant's right behind the horse. You know, like an elephant never forgets. They're both looking at you the same way from the underlying energy. And so is the tiger. Look at that. They all have the same expression on their face. And this could be like options that you had. Like, but you didn't pick me, and you didn't pick me, and you didn't pick me. Or did these people all hurt you and now they're coming back saying, I'm sorry, I actually love you. It's like, you know, it's that guilt, that guilty face. Like bees to, like honey, bees to honey? Yeah, and ants to the queen, or bees to the queen. Very interesting, Pisces. I hope that was helpful. Make sure you drink your water and get enough rest, get your joy and get your nature. And as always, rise and be loved. Be good to yourselves, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.